Is it like just after you know this shit, was everybody still believe? Okay, go for it. You know, the next war for us is going to be Venezuela. You know that?
Were you invited?
I wasn't invited,
You
but
weren't invited.
I feel like I would like to be, and I
feel like you would have killed it in Riyadh. They would have liked you.
Well, I have an affinity with a lot of eyebrow people. In fact, I'll tell you something.
A lot of what?
Eyebrow people.
Eyebrow people.
A lot of people who with a heavier brow really get it, you know? So I will talk to cabbies a lot and or Lyft drivers. That's a fact. Did you ever live in New York? Like New York?
No, I live right here.
Just a Hoboken.
That's right. I'm Hoboken trash.
You look like Empire Strikes Back, Luke Skywalker. If you didn't get hit by that thing. If Luke had not crashed that motorcycle and had a nice straight little nosy. You should have a Yoda on your back while you talk to me.
Add it to the list, bro. Danny Duncan.
A lot of people are wondering what's up with your hair, and it's Luke Skywalker hair. Now you heard it here first.
I guess so.
What was I talking about? I got distracted by my memories of Empire Strikes
You were
Back.
talking about how they do it to us over and over again, but people forget in a fucking month.
I can't remember what that. I don't think I said that.
You did say that.
No, fuck, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Look, when they after the Epstein thing, I don't understand how anybody.
About that, but yeah.
Yeah, like, look, I guess I thought there was something there. Obviously, there wasn't. Sometimes things don't pan out. You know, maybe one day we will know who Jeffrey Epstein was working for. If only an expert could tell me who.
Listen.
If we could piece it together somehow.
It feels like China. It feels like China.
Yo,
Kurt.
we're not as good as China. I've been to China. Everybody, I want you to understand something. They have flying cars in China now. No, they're not lying. They have flying cars. Okay, they're installing a maglev train. You know the thing that is still a conspiracy theory in America, the maglev.
The maglev?
Yeah,
No.
like where they use
Let's pull it up.
You never heard of that?
No.
Weren't you like a stock
I said
guy?
that's why you're here. You got to tell me these things. Maglev trains use magnetic levitation to achieve high speeds by eliminating friction, with systems in Japan, China, and South Korea operating at speeds of up to 375 miles an hour, while offering advantages like quieter, smoother rides and weather resistance. Maglev technology faces challenges, including extremely high construction costs, extensive tunneling, potential environmental impacts, and high energy consumption, all of which they don't care about in China. So
neither do we. The only reason China was
we pretend to care though, Kurt.
Well, you know what we did for recycling? I used to be in recycling when I was young. My parents are in that.
Oh, you don't recycle anymore?
No. You know why? If you're in a relationship, you tell me a girl that's going to, even if she knows the truth about recycling, she's never going to stop recycling. That is like I don't know, some kind of rosary beads to people to this day. And it really is pissing in the wind like that fucking meme from this. It's an Italian money-making scheme. I didn't know the level of how fake it is until way later. But so we were giving China all.
So recycling's not real.
No, you can, and they recycle some things, but it's not cost effective to recycle. Excuse me, I had a couple of claws before this.
Yeah,
they don't make money on it. So guess what? They're not going to recycle shit they don't make money on. So what they were doing with most of the recycling was sending it to China, and they're like, "You throw this away," and then China would throw it away
in the sea.
I don't know where they were dumping it, but China wised up around 2018 or 19, and then they were like, "We're not throwing your shit out for you no more."
Interesting timing.
In LA, just so you know, and ask a garbage man if you don't believe me, they just dump your shit with the other garbage. They've been doing it for a while.
I totally believe that.
Of course. Yeah. What is even hard to believe a little bit?
Yeah.
So, and my ex-girlfriend's like, she's like, well, I know like hobos that do recycling, like they can sell those, you know? So there's always a reason to keep doing recycling because it's such you did like a homework thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
the
feeling, and there's no reason. It was like wearing a mask is a similar feeling, I imagine, for some people.
Hey guys, if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It's a huge, huge help. Thank you. Yeah, it's one of the wildest part about the mask things, because you were talking about that a few minutes ago, is the fact that you could, at the time when they were telling everyone in April and May 2020, and then all the way for a couple years after that to wear a mask everywhere, you could literally roll tape of all the quote unquote experts saying in January, February, March 2020, laughing. And remember the one of Fauci, like, no, it's not going to help you at all.
You remember when Fauci, by the way, I'm glad you brought him up, because you remember when he tested AIDS drugs on foster black and Puerto Rican kids and then buried him in a mass grave. Horrible. That's what Fauci fucking did. So, by the way, that guy was in charge of the whole. Is it like just after you know this shit, was everybody still believe? Okay, go for it. You know, the next war for us is going to be Venezuela. You know that?
You think it's going to be Venezuela?
Well, because all that drug horse shit. Do you think that's like the bad guy that's bringing the drugs in has been Venezuela the whole time? How many countries are between Venezuela?
No, they're one little.
So smudge. We're blowing up boats with suspected. Why don't you say you knew they were drug dealers for sure?
Right.
Don't say suspected, because then it feels like you just blown people up. They want to overthrow that guy, so they're gonna fucking do it. So all the shit that we're supposed to not have anymore with Trump, you're gonna have. You're gonna have John McCain no matter what you do.
Did you know that was coming?
No, but I hope maybe because of the spasms of, you know, like the entire fucking America boutique left, I thought maybe Trump is, you know, but I would never put faith in it.
Right.
I've never voted, dude. But I would vote the next one if I thought he turned out to, you know, not be part of the thing. I would vote.
Oh, that thing.
Well, where are we now? We're right exactly where it was when he came in.
Right.
He's done. I don't know why they're like, this is not like the other. There's never been anything like that. No, it's the same shit.
It's the same shit. I completely
agree. Go ask
agree.
people in other countries.
I completely agree.
It's literally the same shit with like some more tweets. Who cares? So, yeah, we're going to Venezuela because they want to overthrow Maduro.
I don't get the big fucking deal. Like, it's not a big country. They're cut off from half the world. They got some oil, but like there's a million countries.
No, they have more than the Arabs have. Their oil reserves are like unbelievable. It's some kind of oil that sucks to refine, but guess what? We built those the Koch brothers built those refineries a long time ago.
So they're just gonna go in for that.
It's just one set of fucking psychopaths' priorities got replaced by another's. It's very obvious.
Yeah.
And you know, it's just going to be how it's going to be. And they're going to do. Do you know anybody that was like, we got to fucking take over Finland or whatever the fuck he said?
Forgot that was a country.
What was your priorities, dude, would you say, for the country? Taking over Finland, building a casino in Gaza.
Look at this. You're right, Kurt Metzger. The proven oil reserves in Venezuela are recognized as the largest in the world, totaling 300 billion barrels as of January 1st, 2014. The 2019 edition of the BP Statistical Oil Review of World Energy reports the total proved reserves of 303.3 billion barrels for Venezuela, slightly more than Saudi Arabia's 297.
Yeah, so that's why Saudis are building that.
Why are they so, like, I understand they have sanctions on them from all over the world, but why are they as poor and destitute as they are when they have that much oil?
It's the sanctions that okay, so that guy, Chavez.
Yeah.
No, I'm no commie, Julian. You know me. I'm not a commie.
You sure? You're wearing a lot of red on that shirt.
It is a lot of red. That's actually very suspicious.
Yeah, it's also like a kind of reddish pipe right there.
And my pipe is a dirty Hollywood red stripe on the end of it. But no,
you look like someone's hiding under the floorboards.
I paid a lot of money for this pipe. In fact, I would say I was ripped off with what I paid to somebody for this. So I feel like that's not
Houston Street.
Yeah, pretty close to it. Yeah. I just wanted to have a pipe to look distinguished on the Julian Dorey. Yo, if I'm going to talk to Luke Skywalker about world events, you know? If I'm going to talk to fucking Hoboken Luke Skywalker right now. I can't believe how training I'm like, don't fight Darth Vader, dude. You're not.
Well, he's dead. James Earl's gone.
You got a little midget on his back doing flips and shit. That's all I can think about. Okay, what were we talking about? Use the force and tell me what we were talking about.
Venezuela, and you said I'm no communist.
Okay. So, but they voted for. Now, I've talked to many people from Venezuela, like, fuck that guy Chavez. Okay, fair enough. But let's also be fair. There are people with the money to move to America from Venezuela, you know?
Yeah.
So the level of people that were starving before he came in is why he won that election. He didn't take over in a coup. So people that are starving don't give a shit if he fucked up your fucking economy.
Right.
They're kind of upset about that.
Right.
Okay, not my problem. I'm not from there. But why is it our problem? Because they have those resources. So there's no democracy. First of all, in Transformation of America, that book I brought up earlier, it's all about when the CIA took over the entire narco traffic. Dude, why is there we're going to go to the cartel, we're going to go to war against the cartels. The CIA has controlled that for quite some time. You get that, right?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
So what are they talking about? We're going to go to Mexico and stop fucking...
Bro, I've had the guy sitting here who worked with them on behalf of the CIA.
Yeah, who was the guy?
Matthew Hedger.
Yeah. Well, I feel
Literally,
like
his job was to launder money for the cartel to exist as a cover for CIA to be able to do CIA stuff.
Is that the guy with the Vatican thing, or is that a different guy?
That's
I saw
a
you
different
talk.
guy.
Yeah, well, but you've talked to a few people that do that, that have done that.
Cartel-wise, I think Matt's
Just
the only one I
middlemen.
talked to. Yeah.
It's
Like CIA related, Matt's the only one I know.
there's a lot of
talk to.
cutouts, right? So
Yeah.
you work for a private So I'm saying, like when I was talking about Gate before, people I talk to have different experiences from it. You might have just been in it and there was nothing weird in it. Okay.
Right.
Nobody knows because they do private contracting, and that way you get away with whatever the fuck you want to get done.
That's right.
So
That's why all these guys, when you're like, oh, you never left CIA, they look at you with a straight face and with confidently and say, yes, I did. Because technically, if you looked at paperwork, they could say that, but they still have a desk there. Thank you guys for checking out this clip. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and hit the like button on this video. It is a huge, huge help. And if you'd like to check out this clip's full podcast episode, that link is in the description below or right here. And finally, you can follow me on Instagram and X by using the links in my description below.